Gangsta Grillz Radio, another edition of Who to Watch For. With me, the most energetic entertainer, Manny Supreme. One time for my guy DJ Drama, Don Cannon, my boy TC behind the boards, my guy DJ Iceberg for always playing and spinning new shit, as Drama would say. Speaking of new shit that's popping, I cannot get off and open any social media app without seeing my sister next to me. Ladies and gentlemen, Lay Bankz is in the studio.
Ooh, let's go. Big Bankz. You know what's going on, man.
You know you're one of my inspirations for learning how to dance. I
Really?
flex this all the time. Shout out to my
You learn how to dance because of me?
I'm telling you.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was like, okay. First off, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
First off, the fit is amazing. Y'all can't catch a real glimpse.
Thank you.
We're going to catch it in the thumbnail, though. Maybe.
Feel me?
You're here in the A. How long have you been here?
I've been here for a couple days. I want to say Monday. I got here.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Let's take it back. So you're from Philly. You lived there your whole life?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you start venturing out and traveling to different places? That was like post-high school?
Well, I took a couple trips as a kid. Like I went to Disney. I used to live in Atlanta, and me and my family used to do like road trips here. And I think that's pretty much it. Like I probably traveled maybe like 3 times before I started making music. And once I start making music, I just start traveling a lot.
All right.
Yes.
What age were you at when music was like, okay, I want to do this?
I wanted to do music my whole life, but when I turned 15, I was like, listen, it don't matter if I get famous, if I get rich, I just want to do it because I love it so much. And I just put out my first song.
That's fire. Do you remember, what was the title of your first?
Passion. I got it tattooed on me.
Really?
Mhm.
When did you get the tattoo? Before you made the song? Or
I was way too young. I was 15. My mom was not going for
You got it
that.
behind it, Daddy.
No, she was
told
not
her?
going for that. No, I did not get it when I was 15. I said when I was 15, I dropped the song.
Okay, you dropped a song.
So if I would have told my mom, yo, I want to get my first song tattooed on me, she would have whooped my behind. Like, I'm not. So I think I probably got it when I was like 16, 17, maybe 17 for sure. Yeah.
You have more tattoos? Was that your? That was,
Yeah, I got my whole arm done. Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Well, obviously I've seen that. You just got the.
Yeah, it's like, I can show you a little bit of it. Let me see.
I just started recently getting mine done. I got my leg done. Shout out to my boy Trey Tat.
Yeah.
I like the artwork part. Are you big on art?
I am. I love art. I think
Can you
art
draw?
is everything. Yeah, I draw all the time. These two is healing because I just got these.
You got them here?
Yeah, I did.
Fire.
Shout out to BK.
Shout out BK.
Yeah. Yeah, these ones is pulling and all that. But I got this. It's like a half lady, half butterfly. And she got on point shoes because she's a dancer.
Okay.
And yeah, I feel like this was me learning how to dance, and I spread my wings and I opened up like something new for myself. I got risk nothing, gain nothing right here. My hand tat. And then up here I got like elephants and a bunch of quotes, and this is where passion is at. That's my first song.
Fire.
Yeah, I got a
With
bunch of
the
tattoos.
symbol, like the song symbol or music.
Yeah, it's a treble clef. Yeah.
Treble clef. I was in band. Were you in band growing up?
I was in band.
What instrument did you play?
I play violin.
Oh, you was in orchestra.
Oh yeah, I did that too.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
hard.
I did band for a little bit. I did the drums, and then I did orchestra. Yeah, I did orchestra. I think I could be tripping. I'm sorry, I got hair in my mouth. I did orchestra. I think from when I was like 5 until I was like 11.
Young age.
Yeah,
Were you like learning to read music then, or you were just like,
yeah.
"Right, this is a drum"?
No, I was learning how to make music and like read music, like sheet music, and
You still know how?
yes, I do.
I haven't looked at it in forever. You have to sometimes sharpen.
I mean, like, I've been like, okay, I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of forgot for a little bit, but everything comes back full circle. So, like, when you start working with real musicians and people who really study music and understand it, like these Grammy-nominated producers and these Grammy-nominated writers and these people who really get in the booth and know what they're doing, they not just, like,
going off the dome. I think this sounds good.
yeah, like, these are actual musicians. So, like, I don't know, it's all full circle. Like, being around those type of people made me have to sit down like, dang, face, FACE,
Oh, my God.
Like, I had to sit down.
Wait, were those on the open lines or?
Yeah, so
Okay,
the open lines is face, FACE.
And then what was on the lines?
It's EGBDF on the
Whoa,
line.
did y'all have like things y'all remembered? Every good boy does find always. That's
Yes,
it?
every good boy does that.
And then
yeah.
face, obviously.
Yeah, face.
Oh man, that was just unlocked the core memory right there.
Yeah,
That's fire.
yeah, for sure.
So you were in band, and then you were a dancer as well.
I didn't start dancing until like, well, I took dancing classes when I was a kid, but My brother behind me, he know I could not dance. I could not dance for nothing.
For real?
Yeah, I could not. I had rhythm, but I just didn't have like correlation with my body. I didn't know what to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know what to do with my body. So like I didn't start dancing for real until I started making music. Yeah.
So did your music kind of help you learn your own rhythm? Like, oh, maybe when I sing this note,
Definitely. Because I feel like it's music, the musicality that goes behind dance movements and like the stuff that you have to do to use your body and move a certain way to the beat, to the percussion, to vocals, whatever. Is really all like embedded in the, like, it's like music is feeling, right? It's vibrational. So like music can make you feel anything. So once I start really listening to my music and just turning on my songs and just being in my room and just dancing and vibing, like I had this one dance move that sucked. I don't know what I used to do. Ken, what did I used to do? I used to be
You have videos of all of this?
I used to be like this.
Vlogging?
Oh no, I vlog. I've been vlogging for like since I started.
You got hella.
Yeah, we got videos of everything, like everything. Yeah.
So I can say for myself, I got on TikTok more heavily right during the pandemic before they kicked us out the door.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, we got 2 weeks of spring break. Wait, we got 2 years of spring break.
Yeah.
And that was such a crazy time.
Definitely.
I got hip to you. And like Brock and the whole, like, I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, what is this Philly like movement, right? And so I also don't get on Facebook often, but I saw one of your dances to Nah 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 on Facebook because I was, long story short, I'm an uncle, so I was trying to pull up Gracious Corner. I was looking like Facebook has reels or like type of format now. And your TikTok came up.
That's hard.
I was like, bro, this hard. I was like, we got to learn.
That's hard.
I still really don't know how to do it. Be flexible.
I can teach you. It's easy.
Lay.
Yeah.
We can do it after this.
Yeah, for sure.
So when you first got on TikTok, how did you decipher, like, okay, I want to use this as an entrepreneur, not just a consumer?
Well, I told all my friends, I do everything with attention. When I first got on TikTok, I got on during the pandemic as well. And I told all my friends it was literally nothing to do. Like, it was nothing to do. We were sitting in the house getting fatter. Yeah, everybody was getting fat. Like, I had nothing to do but just eat and be bored all day. And it just got to a point where I was like, yo, I texted the group chat, I said, I'm about to be TikTok famous. I'm about to be myself TikTok famous. And everybody laughed at me. And I'm like, huh, guess what? I'm really TikTok famous. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I really sat in the crib and I was making videos every day. Like,
was it to sounds or were you dancing?
It was to sounds. At first I didn't really understand how it worked. So it was just trying everything, like being just cute, making cute videos of myself, doing the little dances that was viral, and just making funny videos and just posting like regular content. And then eventually I start because I was making music before TikTok came out. I started incorporating my music in my posts. And once like party music became more of a thing, it was easier to even market. Yes, it was easier to even market because like I'm like, this is my
lane.
Yeah, it's like my city, this is my lane. Like, it's easy for me to do. So I'm gonna just capitalize off it.
That's fire.
Thank you.
I mean, first off, congratulations on all your much recent success.
Thank you so much.
I see you everywhere, and definitely at the radio station. You are in heavy rotation. I know that's right. Your music. I love to see that.
Thank you.
What has been like your most biggest unexpected cosign recently? Like, you like, who? No. Mom, guess what?
I mean, right now I'm gonna have to say Latto because yeah, shout out to her. I grew up watching Latto, like, you know, on a rap game. So like, just getting to meet her, and she's such a dope person, and she has a great personality. So like, that was super lit for me, like just off the strength that I grew up watching this girl. So it was like, oh snaps, like, you know, I was really excited about that. But I also gotta give a big shout out to Sierra because that cosign was like,
and to get a record.
Yeah, the record was like, wow. Yeah,
how did that come about?
It was really just because she was looking for, you know, she did the first party song to ever like go on charts or whatever. It was years ago. It was Level Up, Level Up, Level Up.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was doing that for but yeah, she had said, you know, to one of my homies, Derek Milano, shout out to Derek, that she was looking for a girl to get on this party song. And Derek was like, well, there ain't nobody else better to do it than Lay. And, you know, she kind of checked me out and started liking my stuff. And I'm like, oh, my God.
Were you were you on Instagram?
I was. And I'm like, what?
You went back to the heart like, no.
Yes. I said, no way. And then I was like, okay, bet. So then Derek calls me the next day. And he's like, oh, yes, you know, Sierra checked you out. She wants you on the song, so I'm about to send you the open. And I did the open the same day he sent it to me, and she loved it, and it was like up from there.
Won't he do it?
Yeah.
That's hard. So what can you say if you had like a dream song or dream feature? Like you could put 2 people on, women, men, any genre. Who would you put on it?
Ray from the UK. I love her. She's like insanely talented. And probably Latto. I love Latto.
I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah, she killed that. She killed it.
That was hard.
Yeah, right now I think those is like the features that I really like. I want, but I also really like would love to work with anybody. Like it's a lot of people in the industry that I think are really, really talented, and the girls is eating it up right now. So I would love to work with anybody.
Sure, I definitely feel like music is in a good space.
Most definitely.
Like it was in a weird area where people were trying to find their sound, and I think also more people being like receptive to it or accepting it, instead of just looking at it like, oh, you're not talking about anything. It's just like, just vibes.
Yeah.
Enjoy the vibe of the music. So, what are 2 things you can say is on your artist bucket list that you want to accomplish by this time next year?
Tour. And I want to have already found like my pinpointed sound. Like I definitely want to go on tour, but I feel like artistry, like the trajectory of like how I've grown as an artist since I began versus now, like I've definitely grown so much. But I can do anything. Like I have over 10,000 songs on my phone. I've made country songs, I've made pop music, I've made rap, like hard rap, drill rap. I done did everything. So it's like at this point, I don't know, I just want to find where it is that I want to exist at. Like, and I feel like I want to find my sound. Like when this comes on, for a fact. This lay. Exactly. Like this is so lay.
Could that be like creating a new genre?
It could be. It definitely could be. I don't know.
Do you experiment a lot and like doing different sounds? Because my next question is crazy. You say that was going to be, besides rap and party music, what other genres could you see yourself like exploring into?
Everything. Alternative. Definitely pop. I feel like I'm dominating pop right now too. So let's not sleep on that. Black woman in pop.
Everybody on TikTok would agree.
Black woman in pop. Let's go. Everything. Country music. Like I've experimented with ballroom.
Ballroom?
Yeah. Like you know what ballroom music is. Like you ever heard the Renaissance album by Beyonce?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like ballroom music. Yeah, that's the genre. I experienced experimented with ballroom music for a little bit.
Was that an idea you had, or you was just like you was in the studio?
I was already into it. Ironically, I was already into it because I was making the party music, and it's not too far off from.
Yeah.
Like it's not too far from that. So like I just was experimenting with the different sounds and like just trying to find something that was working. Like even a sexy drill. That little, like, I was trying to find something in that with the mixing it with the party. Shout out to my man Mo. Me and him was messing around with drums, and we came up with this fire R&B record.
So do you like help produce as well?
Yeah, I produce as well. Yeah,
fire.
Yeah.
How did you find a love in that? Because you were making music first, like writing.
I think because I hate to say it, I feel like when I first started, a lot of people didn't really care to know me as an artist, and they didn't really listen to, my catalog, and they didn't really like if you coming into the studio with me and you don't know a single song by me, or you just know the biggest songs by me, and you're not interested in deep diving and listening to what I might want to do when you come, and you just got one thing to play for me the whole time, it's like, bro, like what are we really working for? Like we're not here to be creative, we just here to do whatever. And from that, it was like I just want to learn how to produce. Like I don't want people to think they could just come in here and just
think they know what I want to hear.
Yeah, and they don't know what I want. So like then I start studying certain things and I start paying attention. I'm like, okay, well, this is what you're doing right here. So I know what these sounds are. I know what these are called. I know what these packs are called. These specific things that I'm looking for. I know what the pockets are. Like if I hear it, I'll just tell you to punch it in right there. But it took maybe like a year of just going through like beats and just you got beat makers and you got producers. You know what I'm saying? There's no shade though.
That's real though.
You got beat makers and you got producers.
That's real.
Yeah.
So I assume it's been a lot easier in the studio making music because it's just like, this is the Lay Bankz template.
I mean, like, I don't even think it's ever too easy, but I feel like lyrics and singing and just finding a pocket it comes natural to me. But I think creating, period, I just try to make it whatever the vibe is. I'm not going in thinking like, oh, I need this time, unless I'm literally on like such a crunch of time, and I'm missing, like, I need to make a certain date for something. I'm not forcing myself to go in and create a certain type of song. I'm gonna go in and whatever it is that I'm feeling, whatever it is that I want to talk about. If I'm feeling low, if I'm feeling high, if I'm feeling, I don't know. I might get on the record and be like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, literally, but I'm in this, like, I'm here. You feel me? So, yeah. Thank you.
So, what are one thing that you could say to all your fans that are watching for things that they can be expecting from Ms. Lay Bankz from now to the end of 2024?
Definitely another project. I have another one coming. I want to say in the next month or so. And I know I just dropped After 7 in March, but we got too much music. Like, we got too much music.
Over 10,000?
Too much music. Like,
is that like a real number? Like, you've seen this on your hard drive?
Yes. I have
1,009.
I have Quentin.
Do we have a picture?
I have a lot of songs. Like, I've been making.
How often do you go to the studio?
A lot.
Every
like
day.
I breathe, I eat, sleep, breathe the studio. Like, for this, like,
Are you
when
a morning studio or nighttime studio?
It depends on the vibe. Like, sometimes I'll be in a studio all night until the next day, and then I'll go to sleep for 2 hours and then go back. Like, it depends on how I'm feeling. But for my supporters, you can expect another project. I hope to go on tour this year. I'm really looking forward to that. I got a lot of dope shows coming up. Traveling overseas, doing some shows too that I'm looking forward to. And yeah, I'm moving, I'm working. I don't want to, say that I'm doing this when, anything might happen. So you can expect anything.
For sure. Another edition of Who to Watch For with me, Manny Supreme. Make sure you check out my sister, Lay Bankz, right here on Shade 45.